Hi, this is Tanya with Moonlight Farms, and today we're going to talk about something that's a little controversial. I know some people are completely against it, and some are rooting for it to go legal everywhere, and that is actually the prescription marijuana. And I was one of those people who was completely against it for many, many years until I actually started doing the research on it. Once I started doing the research on it and actually watching some of the videos of some of these children who are suffering from these seizures, one right after another, that makes their life just completely unbearable. They can't live a normal life because of their constant seizures. Then once they actually start with the medical marijuana, I'm not talking about just turning it loose and letting everyone smoke. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about medical marijuana for those specific ailments that it can assist with. Okay? When you see these children who are in the middle of a seizure and this medicine is able to make it stop it faster than any of the prescriptions, and prevent them from having the seizures constantly like they are doing on the prescriptions, it is eye-opening. It really is. And you will understand why parents are going to extremes in those situations. I've seen to where parents have actually sold everything and picked up and moved to an area that it is actually legal to get that prescription marijuana for their child so their child can actually have a life. And if you're not here for your kids, who are you here for? You know? And why should government make it so that these children cannot get this treatment no matter what state they live in? Like I said, I'm not an advocate for making marijuana completely legal across the board. I don't think it should be. But medical marijuana makes perfect sense. You know, I live in Kentucky. Years ago, before marijuana was made illegal, our number one crop for many, many years was hemp here in Kentucky. Hemp cannot get you high, but because it is so close to the look of the marijuana plant, and because it is part of that family, it has been made illegal. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Hemp can be used to make paper, to make clothing. The oil in the hemp can actually help with a lot of diseases. Also, the CBD oil, it can be used for wonderful results. It does not get you high. Hemp, no matter how much you smoke, no matter how much you put in your brownies, it will not get you high. Okay? Hemp is something that should be made legal across the country. Totally different scenario there. Marijuana, no, should not be legal other than medical marijuana, in my opinion. You know, they say opinions are like something, so everyone has one. But do the research, look into it. Yesterday I was actually not able to film a video because I was actually in bed most of the day because of my fibromyalgia, which actually led to a migraine. It had flared up and I was in excruciating pain yesterday. If medical marijuana was available for us here in Kentucky, and I had that option to go to the doctor and get a prescription when I am having a flare-up, to take that small amount, if it helps me, I'm all for it. But I'm not a person, like I said, I completely took myself off of any prescription drugs for my fibromyalgia because of the side effects. There's no side effects or adverse reactions that I'm aware of for medical marijuana. You can't be addicted to it. You do need to go under a doctor's supervision and everything for it. I completely agree with that. But how many people have become addicted to these painkillers, these opioid, or whatever they are? Neurontin, the one they had me on. How many people are addicted to Neurontin? That's a completely legal drug. How many side effects does it have? Like I said, I could not function on that drug. I would completely forget where I was, what I was talking about, who I was talking to, where I was going as I was driving a vehicle. Do you think that's safe? Do you think that was safe for the people around me if I had had somebody in my car forget where I was going and ran a red light? Do you think that was safe? No, it's not safe. And this was even after I'd quit taking the medicine for a little bit, because it takes a while to get it out of your system, that I would forget where I was going. And it's crazy. Just like I've known people who have had issues with different drugs. Heroin. What's the first thing they want to put you on when you're a heroin addict? Suboxone. What if I told you I know that there are people who actually started using that first that led to heroin? And I won't mention names. If you are close to me, you know who it is. But that was the first thing they wanted to put this person on when I'm taking them to go get help. And I'm like, no, you're not going to put him on that. Because that's how he got started down this road, was using that drug. Why would he want to go back to that? If we had medical marijuana here, it has shown to help addicts get off of those deadly drugs. You know, and a lot of times it's not the high, because the CBD oil that's in the plant doesn't get you high. That's where all the essentials of the medical issues are, is in that oil. That's not going to get you high, okay? So do your research. Let me know what your thoughts are on it, yes or no, on medical marijuana. Like I said, not turning it loose to where everybody can get it on every street corner, from every drugstore, from every store from here to Timbuktu. No, I'm talking about medical marijuana under a doctor's supervision. If you feel that that should be approved in your area, and if it is legal in your area, let me know your thoughts on that too. Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Have you seen an increase in crime since it's been made legal in your area? Let me know. Okay? And this is Tanya with Moonlight Farms. Remember to subscribe to my channel. You can send me a message at Tanya, T-O-M-Y-A, at moonlightfarmsky.com. And you can always visit my website at moonlightfarmsky.com to purchase any of my all-natural bath and body products. Okay? Thank you. Have a good day.